Hello guys, let's make Ayamase sauce. We're going to start out with blending all our peppers. Now notice I've already taken out the seeds from the green pepper, and then I'm going to be roughly blending this. Again guys, get a food processor if you don't have one. Try to get one. It's just so handy and takes that stress off you if you had to do this another way. So here is me after nicely washing that up and putting that in my food processor. We're going to roughly blend this, and when it's good and ready, again you're going to transfer that into a sieve to get out all the excess water. Now the reason why we are doing this is because you want your peppers to fry immediately they hit the oil. Now look at how lovely that looks. If you have ram meat, if you have cow meat, if you have goat meat, whatever protein you're using, here is the time to boil it. And what you want to do here again is you want to make sure you get some juices from that meat before adding additional water. The juice from the meat just gives it a lovely flavor that helps you to take the taste of your sauce to another level. Now once it has gotten all that juice out, I'm going to be adding some cow skin, also known as pomo, some onions also to enhance the flavor of that meat. You're going to put some seasoning and of course some salt to taste. You're going to cover that up and allow all of that cook. Notice that you have to do this on low heat, otherwise it's going to burn and you won't get the juices from that meat. So you want to really do this on low heat guys. So here is me covering it up. After allowing that to cook for about 15 minutes, you're going to open that pot up, and guys, look at all that juice from that meat. Now I'm going to be adding extra water because the meat isn't fully cooked yet and I want some stock from that. The water coming from the meat is not enough to get enough stock for the sauce, so I'm going to be adding 2 cups of water to that meat. I'm going to allow that to boil away again for another 30 minutes, and guys, you have your cooked meat and it's ready. Taste it to be sure that it's really soft. If it's not, allow it to cook for longer on low heat. Now here is how to bleach your palm oil once again. You're going to pour some of that red palm oil into your pot and cover it up. This particular pot does not have any outlets, so I'm going to not use anything else. So you're going to allow this guys to heat up, and don't do this guys. This is what I was trying to tell you. Don't open that pot. Instead, turn up the heat after about 15 minutes, and afterwards you'll notice that when you open up the pot for another 15 minutes, you will see that all that smoke is gone and you have this lovely bleached palm oil. Guys, it should look as clear as this to show you that you've done the right thing. Next, I'm going to be frying some onions. This means that I've already turned back on the heat. Now you're going to fry that onions until it is crispy. Put some iru, aka locust beans, and you want to fry it together until the onions is crispy. And once that is happening, I'm going to put in my meat because I also want to fry it. This is a personal preference. I always love my meat fried in my Ayamase sauce. Again, you're frying all of that together and you still want that onions to be crispy because it's going to give another flavor to your Ayamase sauce. After a few minutes, you'll notice that the onions is brown, not burnt, brown, and our meat also is brown. I'm going to be showing you what it looks like in a few minutes, and this is what you want to be looking out for. You want to look at this beautiful brown fried meat, right? And next, our peppers are going to go in. Again, remember this has been sieved, so there is no excess water. You're going to just pour that into your oil and you're going to fry this, guys. You're going to fry this until it is well cooked and crispy. Again, you want to taste as you go. Please do not just cook the sauce without tasting it because it helps you to know when your seasoning should come in and when your sauce should come in. Of course, crayfish has to make an appearance, and our secret spice, our native secret spice. You can be generous with this spice because remember it has catfish, it has uziza seeds, it has a little bit of pepper. All of that goodness is going into your Ayamase sauce. I'm going to cover it up now because you want to fry that sauce until the oil floats. That's the rule of frying sauces. Once the oil floats, it shows you that the sauce is almost ready. Next, I'm going to be adding my boiled eggs at this point and then adding my catfish. So I stir that together, and guys, your Ayamase sauce is ready. Have it with rice, have it with yam, have it with pasta, your spaghetti. Enjoy this Nigerian delicacy and let me know what you think. Please react to this video, and of course let me know if you have any questions. I'm available to answering all of them. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.